Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to Andrea's Closet. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the rest of February. I'll be using the Tarot deck, the Power deck, the Divine Feminine, and the Manifest or Soulmate Oracle. I'll be channeling whatever messages you need to hear, whatever changes you need to make, what you need to be aware of. It's not necessarily a love reading, but it can turn into one. So without further ado, let's get started. Please like and subscribe as well. Let me know what you guys think. I would like to know if any of these messages resonate with anyone. So feel free to comment. Please give me a certain message for Sagittarius the rest of February. What is an important message for Sagittarius the rest of February? What is an important message you have for Sagittarius the rest of February? What is the important message you have for Sagittarius the rest of February? God, ancestors, divine. Okay. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. No, I'm sorry. These. Whoa. No, why I said the 6 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles. The Star card in reverse. The 8 of Cups. Oh, man. The High Priestess. Okay. All right. That's way too many cards. Okay, so I'm just going to stop with the High Priestess. And I'll get the clarifier cards. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now is that Sagittarius, why are you so sad? Why are you so sad, boo? You are working very hard. And you don't seem to see the fruits of your labor, right? But they're there. They are there. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles. The fruits of your labor is there. People are gathering around to see it. Everybody wants to see what's going on with you because everybody knows and sees your potential. The Star card in reverse, there's a message can never be negative with the Star card in reverse. There's an important message that you're going to receive. There's something, and it necessarily doesn't have to be from someone because I'm getting more of it's a message from divine. Because even look at this. You have all these things, all these cups that you're walking away from, right? And then look, it's like they're just looking at you, not disappointed, but it's like, why? We have so many things to give you. Don't worry. Why are you worrying? Don't worry. The High Priestess is here to let you know that you need to tap into your intuition. Sit down and meditate. See the things for what they are. Understand and appreciate things for what they are. Then you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Then the Fool card. Let's check something really quickly. So someone's being extremely bossy and rude. Someone's energy is pretty negative. It doesn't necessarily have to be yours. I'm not getting that it's yours. Someone else is around you, and it's causing you to tap into that intuition space, right? Where you know certain things, you know what you should do, you know what messages you should be but there's a lot of negative energy around, right? And it's not strong because it's blocked. In a way, it's blocked. Don't worry, it's blocked. And the Fool is here to let you know that you can make that decision to do. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I got it. Thank you. So basically, because of the fact that you're walking away from something, right? You're being obnoxious. You're being negative. You're being someone who wants to be the center of attention, someone who is very negative individual, and you're getting the okay to make that decision to step off the cliff, right? Make that decision that you keep questioning, that you're not too sure about. Tap into your intuition, because your intuition will tell you. Every answer that we need is within us. And the weight that you're carrying is heavy. We know. It's obvious that it's heavy. It's not easy. But at the same time, you have the okay to make the decision that you want. Everything is moving fast. This is the Eight of Wands. Things are moving fast. Things are picking up its pace the way it should be. Three of Swords. Three of Swords in reverse. I don't like seeing this card because this card signifies deception. It's aching, pain, sadness. Yeah, this pain that you're feeling is like on another level. Ace of Swords and the Death card. Right. You're destroying yourself. You're putting on this negative energy within yourself. You're supposed to be going through a transformation right now. You need to turn this Death card into the upright, because the transformation that you're supposed to be going through, the new you that you're supposed to be entering into, you're blocking it with all these negative thoughts, all these negative feelings. And the Ace of Swords came out in upright. For some reason, I thought it was reversed, but it's upright. So therefore, the truth is coming your way. What you need to hear, oh, baby, trust and believe it. You're going to get that. No worries. Then you have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, you're trying too hard. Trying too hard. Let things play its course. Step into your high priestess mode. Step into that mode of listening to your intuition, because it never lies. It tells you everything you need to hear at all times. It will never tell you a lie. It will never steer you wrong, even though it may seem like that at times. But no, everything is meant to happen the way they're supposed to happen, the way they're happening now. Then you have the World card, right? The World card came out in reverse again. Exactly what I thought. With the World card here, you're having a hard time with accepting, right? Things are going to play its course. In order for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor, in order for you to enjoy all the work that you've been putting in. Look at this garden. It's filled with nothing but pentacles, but yet you're so sad. You don't see the fruits of your labor. You don't see it. And you have nothing but approval to go and make the decision that you're making. You have nothing but approval to do so. So what's stopping you? Let all of this negativity go. Let that go. Let it go. Forget about it. It's hard, easier said than done, but step into that place where you can allow yourself to be happy. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Stop putting yourself down. Let's get an important message from the power deck. God, ancestors, spirit guides, what is an important message that you have for Sagittarius? The rest of February. What is an important message you have for Sagittarius the rest of February? And if nothing in this video resonates, then that's good. If it does, let me know. If it doesn't, let me know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this is a very powerful message right here. Please give me an important message for Sagittarius. Something that they really need to hear. Help them to get some positive reinforcement, God. Aspiration. Aspiration stimulates power. It is your aim spiritually and physically in the world, and it involves the totality of your being. Without the balance between the physical and the spiritual, aspiration is a hollow accomplishment. It is like a spirit lodge that can hold space for your ceremonies and rituals. The spirit lodge must first hold a strong foundation of capability, trust of those around you, and responsibility. Aspiration is what builds the spirit lodge of power. It is the quiet architect of your accomplishments, and it sits at the feet of power. Just as the deer stands before the remnant of the ancient and powerful civilization come and gone. Keep your heart open. Kind and loving, so that the energy of the universe can move freely through you. It is difficult to aspire without judgment, but judgment limits you, putting a fence around your consciousness, giving much consideration to all your choices in life, and free flow to your process of aspiration. I have one more important message for Sagittarius. Please, one more message for Sagittarius the rest of February. What is one more important message that you have for Sagittarius the rest of February? God, ancestors, divine, Holy Spirit, please give me an important message for Sagittarius the rest of February. Illumination. See how this person is just sitting? And this plant is starting to blossom and grow. Then you have the soaring eagle here, who's just here watching out, paying attention. As darkness comes, the mirrors of your spirit reflect different images. It is the time when the world changes and your being begins to glow. Reflect on the new vision that has been living on the perimeter of your consciousness. An idea is stalking you and awaits your invitation, a place within you to begin life. The totality of your creativity comes after you've begun your work on the sacred painting of your life. It is then that the muses of inspiration surround you like eagles and cheer you on to illumination. Take responsibility for your work and your life, and illumination will follow. God, ancestors, divine, please give me an important message from the Manifest Oracle Soulmate deck for Sagittarius. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you are lonely. Life is art. Paint your dreams, sing your songs, enjoy the dance. Yeah. last but not least, God, ancestors, divine, please give me a divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial to Sagittarius the rest of February. Please give me a divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial to Sagittarius the rest of February. God, ancestors, divine, Jesus, Holy Spirit, universe, spirit guides, angel, ancestors, angel guides, please give me an important message for, not important message, please give me an important, divine feminine whose energy will be most beneficial to the sign of Sagittarius the rest of this month. Okay, so we have 2. White Buffalo Calf Woman. The prophets of the sacred way, my heart is a compass, the path of love is true abundance. Sarah Sweetie, the goddess of self-knowledge, the essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle. Okay, so I have to read her. Spirits tell me to read her story. I wasn't going to. White Buffalo Calf Woman represents a sacred vision that gives us hope that all will be provided for us. Buffalo Calf Woman is the primary cultural prophet of the Lakota religion. Buffalo are considered sacred to the plains. People are seen as messengers from the ancestors. A Lakota legend says that 2 young scouts went out in search of food during famine. They saw a stunningly beautiful woman appear before them in a radiant white light. The first scout approached her with unholy intentions. The second scout watched as the first man turned to bones the instant he tried to touch her. She was clearly Lila Wakan, very holy. Thankfully, he knew this. She asked him to approach her because she could see into his heart and knew his intentions were good. She told him to prepare for her arrival in the village. He went back and gathered everyone together. She appeared before them and taught them the 7 sacred rites of Lakota people, including the sacred pipe ceremony that binds men and women together in a circle of love and mutual respect. When your soul selects her card. White Buffalo Calf Woman is a sacred reminder that we don't have to struggle to receive all that we've desired. We don't have to struggle to receive all that we've desired, Sagittarius. Remember, when we join our heart's longing with action, we find that there's a sacred way to move through the world. This sacred way is a path of steady, quiet alignment between the heart's intention and our every step. White Buffalo Calf Woman is on an omen of hope that all will be provided for us when we approach each situation with love. What she wants us to focus on is the intention behind an action, because that changes the outcome. She's sacred. She's a sacred prophetic sign that we can receive what we need without fighting for it or trying to secure it through manipulation. When prayer joins right actions, when we move from the intention of creating only more love, then abundance and is inevitable. And when we seek not just for ourselves, but also for the benefit of our loved ones and community, our needs are divinely met. The most sacred path is the one abundant with love. Soul voice meditation. What is my intention for the work I am currently doing? Intention. My heart is a compass. The path of love is true abundance. Let's learn about Sarah Sweetie. I'm not going to read Sarah Sweetie's story. I'm just going to read when your soul selects a card. When we are aligned with the essence of who we are, then then what needs to be communicated through us, whether with words or music, or our work can flow. When our creativity feels blocked or stagnant, it isn't because the waters have dried up. We might fear this, but the truth is that self-awareness is the key to unlocking our creative flow. And when we, excuse me, when we take the time to return to the essence of who we really are and nurture that essence, we realign again with the river of expression that the soul generates. Saraswati is a reminder that anything we create that purifies us is in the process of making it is a blessing. Our heart should be judged not on popularity, but on its power of transform us. Saraswati is a call to return to the essence of our true self. The energy of her card is to charge for more self-knowledge, more awareness, or of our own unique soul and what our needs are in this moment. She leads us back into that finity attuned space where we can express with ease and grace that what the soul desires most to share. And that energy feels like a river moving through us. It heals, it liberates, and it inspires others to return to their own essence as well. What is one word to describe the essence of my true flow? Intention. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. So, like I was saying this entire reading, show yourself that love, attention. Give others that love and attention. Understand that divine is on your side. Understand that you are not here to suffer. You're not here to be unhappy. And the fruits of your labor are manifesting in so many beautiful ways. Just have faith. So I hope this video resonated. If it didn't, please take what did and leave what didn't. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Have a blessed